People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an incident that occurred in an island, looks like Trinidad and Tobago based on the accent, however, not 100% sure. However, it applies to Jamaica, so therefore the message is going to be the same. Now people, in this incident, the mother is speaking about her son that's allegedly, apparently, took away his girlfriend and their child. Now people, based on this mother, this youth is a quiet youth. This youth is a peaceful youth. He would not do anything like that. However, people, the facts are there. The mother and the child lost their life at the hands based on allegations by the Popo that he was the main suspect. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to exactly what the mother has to say, the mother of the person that is supposed to be the suspect. So therefore there was a double takeaway and also the man take away himself. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Never one day would I believe the story that was going on about my son, because my son, I know exactly who is my son. And my son wouldn't harm a fly. Not even a fly my son wouldn't harm. My son that was king, a sweetly boy, he loved everybody, but he just keep away from crowd. He just not like crowd. So I know my son, something have to wrong for that come up, because my son, the another kind. My son never like weed, never like cigarette, no like nothing. So how in the world he want to go through abusive relationship or whatsoever when he not learning type? He's not that kind. Something have to happen. Something, he get a phone call from Princess and he left from Princess. He have to get a phone call from there. My son now left the job site just like that. I walk home where weird hours of curfew. He could have never do that.
But while she feels that something may have triggered him, she doesn't put the blame on the victims, a really young and Sharani Cardenas, whom she considered as part of her family.
I just meet the daughter-in-law over phone. And when I meet the daughter-in-law over phone, my daughter-in-law are really young. She was so nice over the phone to me. Talk so sweet.
In fact, her phone was the first she called when her son wasn't picking up.
When I heard the news, I feel like my whole body done. I feel like I did. I feel like I did. No, my Glenn, never one day. Not my Glenn. When I heard the news, I feel so weak. I get the news by my neighbor. They tell me about an incident what happened on 4th Street, Kings Park. I feel I'm belly pain. When I feel the belly pain, I say, make I go call my son. Because I say I'm missed call on my phone. And so I say, make I go call her. And when I go and figure call her, no answer. I call the girl phone, no answer. I call the daughter phone, no answer. So right there, I say, you know what? I jump and I holler, no. I start bawl because like what feeling come over me when this young lady show me the thing on Facebook.
And the relationship she shared with her daughter-in-law was only going to grow, since both families had plans for the weekend. Plans that were disrupted after the young failed to have her vacation leave approved.
Now people, based on this video, based on the arguments of the mother, she said that her son is an introverted person. However, people, you see somebody's face, however, you don't know what they are going through. You cannot see the evil or the demonic deeds inside. You don't know what type of emotional problem they are having. And people, like they always said, silent river runs deep. And if you check out the profile of most sociopaths, psychopaths, they are usually quiet, they are usually silent. So therefore, more than likely, they have everything bottled up inside, and people, they become some sort of ticking time bomb, and people, when they explode, it is never nothing nice. So people, we have to ask the question. We understand that this mother is very deeply disappointed. However, it is obvious that she is in denial because she is claiming that my son is a good boy. However, people, she has to understand that whenever somebody is nice on the outside to their family, it is a different thing when that person is possessive, when that person is jealous, when that person is obsessive. Because people, when we look at the deed of this man, he basically took it to the furthest extent. I am speaking about he left his job. He went over to the house or the dwelling wherein the girlfriend and also her daughter was there. And people, he took away both person and then him take away himself. So people, we are speaking about a person that we would consider evil. There is no justification. So people, I say this to say that, and the moral of the story is this. Youths out there, women out there, whenever you do any sorts of illegal activity, whenever you do any sorts of crime, whether you take with somebody, whether you rob somebody, whether you juke up somebody that you love, girlfriend, wife, whatever the case is, it is a very selfish deed. It is a very evil deed. However, there is the persons that have to deal with this. So therefore, when you take away your girlfriend, you take away your pitney, and then you take away yourself, the family will have to live with this for the rest of their life. The family will be traumatized with this for the rest of their life. They have to move on. They have to find a way. They have to ask themselves the question over and over. Why? And people, the answer will never be forthcoming. It is a problem that is going to haunt them for the rest of their life. So people, may just say, youths, women out there, be very careful, because whatever deed you do, it is always coming back on the parents, on the son, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, there's a saying that goes something like this: a woman is a next woman's worst enemy. And people, wherever you live, if you are Jamaican, if you are American, if you are Canadian, if you are Trinidadian, you know that this is the truth. However, people, it is even worse in these garrisons, because people like them say, the devil always finds work for idle. Now, people, I say this to say that it seems as if in this lockdown, it is the persons who are constructive that are most inconvenienced. Because based on what we see transparent in Jamaica, it seems as if the criminals are out. It seems as if persons are still losing their life. The criminals are taking full advantage of the situation, and they're going out there in the absence of the popo, and they're basically taking away everybody. And people, the same can be said in an incident that occurred in a place called Painland, where people, a whole lot of persons were in a whole lot of pain. So people, me just say, it seems as if there was some sort of tribal war with a set of young ladies, a set of women. We are talking about young picnic, we are talking about granny, we are talking about mama. Any and everybody was fighting like some set of pit bull, and people. It was very bad. Me I talk about stone, me I talk about buckle, me I talk about 2x4, me I talk about stick, all sorts of things. People are get lick in a head, people are get lick in a face, people are get joke up, and people, there was the absence of the popo. And people, I am speaking specifically about a video that I have that is about 30 seconds long, and people, it sounded like some sort of war was going on. It was very bad. Now, people, if you want that video, you can WhatsApp me 1-876-894-2711. Give your name, you want the Painland video, and also you want to be added to the group. However, people, be very patient. Don't bombard my WhatsApp with all sorts of messages. I will get to you ASAP. Now, people, when we think about what is going on in a lot of these garrisons, we see that It is called misery loves company. It is called the devil always finds work for idle. Because the truth and the fact is that had a lot of these persons been gainfully employed, they would not be out there in all sorts of passa, all sorts of mix-up, all sorts of bangarang. So me just say, people, make sure that you educate yourself. Make sure that you seek some sort of trade, some sort of ambition. Don't just in the corner attack people business in all sorts of mix-up and passa. Because whenever your circumstances are dire like that, it usually leads to some sort of BS and people. We see that is exactly what broke out as it pertains to Painland. So people, me just say, these type of activities has become normalized. However, people, that is not how civilized people live, especially in a 2021. So people, fix up on yourself before on a basically destroy yourself. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.